faucets, let's get it. Woo!
Woo! Yeah. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loots, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. With a drip and pause. Got these dogs and pigeons, farm me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. I'm up to the core. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches. It's R2R, it's R2R. Back to riches, back to riches.
You guys can hear me. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys heard the intro. That wasn't much, just saying happy hump day. Welcome to R2R live stream episode number 107. Pulsechain memes up, core tokens down. We're going to be talking Pulsechain tokens across the board, from the cores to the ones that make you more, which is the memes, all the schemes and all the Ponzi's, you name it. We're going to cover that. And shout out to Trey Skates 1995, a new member in the house. Don't forget, for the price of a coffee, $2.99 per month on YouTube. You can join the members only live streams at night, where I just give more detailed analysis and on my picks and what I'm doing and strategies. Don't miss last night's video trade. Tune into that. We went deep into the Remember ecosystem. Remember, we're going to call Remember the top of the food chain here. Even though it isn't, it just feeds the rest. So I put some strategy together for you guys last night. I think everybody appreciated that. Shout out to you for being a new member. His comments were, "You have no idea how much I appreciated the dumb call." Hey, man, it was called out here on a live stream. Shout out to Shrey, was here in the chat room. We got in. We were in early. I'm glad that you know, it means a lot that you appreciate that. Thank you. The more people I help, the better. You know, got to set that good karma in the world. So hopefully that you know, does a body good with that one. You know, it's some numbers. Don't fade dominance. Hey. Good morning, Guga. Dominant. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna cover that. You're getting a little ahead of me, but that was covered last night in the stream. So everybody that's in the members only knows about what's going on with dominance and my feeling there, because the ecosystem here, and we're on Remember right now. We're looking at Remember right now, but we're gonna jump into other things and come back and kind of talk about what we covered last night in the stream. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. I just became a member. I've been missing out the whole time. Hey, bro, I appreciate you. It means a lot for supporting me. Gets me up in the morning to do these live streams, just, you know, to express myself. And that nighttime I do it for the members only. You know, I think we're going to do Monday through Thursday, because Friday nights I need off. Monday through Thursdays at about 8:45 to 9 p.m. PST, going live, talking crypto, talking, you know, my latest and greatest picks. Dumb has been fire. Hey, Goo God, what's going on? Brother from another mother. Sounds good. Yeah, dog. Psycho Crypto. Appreciate you, brother. Neon and Dumb. Yeah, I'm going to start a new series too on Fridays. We're going to call it, can't tell you, but we'll be launching it so that we can have, you know, projects and meme tokens that want to come and chill and talk about their projects. I'm going to do my own version, my own style of that, and bringing, you know, it's all about bringing Pulsechain on the map, right? We want to get those Solana boys over there, right? They call them Soylana. They want to get the Solana boys over here on the meme token opportunities, because it's growing, right? The meme tokens are growing, the altcoins are growing over here, and you got a whole lot less of like the rug pulls. Now, Solana, don't get it twisted, man. It's the same thing that when Ethereum first started popping off, you know, back in the day, every token on Ethereum was a scam. You had to been like, you 1 out of 10 would hit. Then Pulsechain came out, Uniswap became big, and even more scams came. So Solana's in its infant stages, but it's in a whole different category. The market caps are massive compared to what they were back in the day when we were playing around with everything that was coming out. Developers back then got away with it. Now it's like everything's public 4K. You know, everyone's launching tokens with their face on camera, live, all of these pump funds. It's ridiculous, man. Like, what in the world's going on? But look at remember. You guys want to know why I remember pump to begin with? I'll pull it up on camera. We covered this last night, but it's good to like harpoon whales out there and have an understanding of like where the money came from, you know, what they own, what they got. We'll take a look at the whale that helped push the price from, you know, where we got in. Like where were we just the other day here, right? And we went to here, and there was a big wallet. We'll take a look at in a minute here. But the topic of the day, right? I've been talking about this. Is something silly's been going on, right? The conversations I'm having in private with people on Telegram that, you know, reach out to me the most, that I have open dialogues in my own R2R chat, being very vocal about this on live streams, was like, hey, look, guys, I watched Super Bowl Sunday, right, on February the 8th, when this crash happened from the 8th to the 9th, you know, scares about all these trade wars and all this stuff with Trump and China and Mexico and Canada. I saw the markets tanking. Pulsechain started tanking, and then some angel from the outfield came up and swooped it up and shot it up here, right? And then it corrected, right? You see this going, and then it just traded sideways. While Pulsechain is bleeding, right? It's interesting to see the core holders consistently like losing more and more capital, where the high risk, high reward meme token is giving big, massive trade opportunities to get in, right? And wait for the pumps. So this pump happened this morning primarily with most wanted token because Richard Hart dropped a tweet, right? He dropped a tweet and he talked about how 7 days ago most wanted launched. 10 days ago, Jailstool copycat it, talking about Dave Portnoy. Kraken listed it 10 days ago as well. Most went up more, dropped less, and bounced. Unlike Jailstool, made Kraken just list the better coin. I can't believe in this year 2025 I have to type such things. Better is still better, I guess. So he shows the chart for most token, right? Here's the thing. I love you, Richard. Excuse me. Jeez. I'm still suffering. Now, just going to mute next time. Sorry for coughing in the mic. Now, you look at the chart, and I told you there's an angel in the outfield, bro. Richard Hart has this charted here, and it ain't by coincidence. I think if the angel in the outfield doesn't come, this token drops drastically. Like, I think it would be about 1.5 to 3 cents. Somebody's sustaining it, and I've been catching it in real time. I've been following the wallets. I've been seeing where they send the money, where the money goes, where it goes out. They send it to that wallet. It's coming from this exchange. It's going to this wallet, making it look like this is brand new. It's buying this token. It's buying pump on the dumps. It's doing boom, 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 back and forth action. Meanwhile, the cores are dropping, and as the cores drop, these same wallets come in and they position themselves further along with sustaining and helping the price of most. So it just blows me away that most people are not catching this. That's why I've been talking about it. Like, dude, I think they're sustaining the price and for a reason to maintain focus here. And this eventually is going to pop. Now, I had a good run this morning, okay, from that tweet. Ooh, J Crypto 50. Welcome. Thank you for being a member. All right. Appreciate you. Welcome to the club. We'll see you tonight about 8:45, 9 p.m. PST time. We'll see you. Appreciate you joining, becoming a member. Good afternoon. Do you still have ETH Zen Mints? I have all my Zen Mints across the board on all the chains. The one that I'm collecting every day that takes me hours is Pulsechain, and they're in profit. PTGC and Dumb holding it down. I'm going to show you the next PTGC. You want to know the next PTGC on Pulsechain? Do you? I shared it last night. on the stream, and it's part of the Remember system. We'll get to that. But anyways, top of the hour here. Most important is this meme token. I think Richard Hart understands what's attracting the market right now is solid meme coins, right? He's got pump tires. It's like a fork of pump fun. Different mechanics helps this overall system. He doesn't collect money. He's burning pulse. It's a beautiful thing. Pump token too. Now, it's had the same angel in the outfield. Look at same day, right? same thing. It's like Hart's law. They're bonded together, much heavier than whatever people have supplied out there. Maybe people have supplied pump with a most LP pair. I'm not 100% sure. Now, these are his memes. Like it or love it. Hate it or don't hate it. Be upset all you want. Okay? Being a maxi has done nothing but blow opportunity after opportunity to own more of your core tokens. You want more pulse? You could have got PDI early. You could have got PTGC early. You could have gone into pump, into teddy bear, into so many different altcoins that when the ratios raise and go high, much higher than your entry, guess what? You get to exit with more pulse. Isn't that what you want? Or do you want to keep extracting from the real world and buy dollar cost averaging with your hard-earned money instead of making your money work for you to increase that position? I don't understand how they don't understand. I'll never understand how they don't understand that concept. I don't get it. Maybe it's just like goes over the top of people's heads and just like, hello, McFly, are you there? But maxis want to be maxis. Now, Richard is changing the ethos. I think he's trying to tell you, like, wake up, fool. Okay? We're not, and I've been saying this, we're not going to get Pulse and PulseX to the next level, especially without my help with my personal funds, with the SAC money, unless volume and adoption comes over. So you need to embrace these tokens. He's delivering that to you. You have got to embrace most. You have got to embrace pump, and you need to let the world know they exist and they're here. Okay. And we're in a parallel universe with Ethereum, but in this parallel universe, gas fees are cheaper. We're a fork. And now we have memes and we have pump tires, which Ethereum doesn't have, like a pump fund type of environment or platform. Solana does. We're giving a place to call home for those that want to participate in meme coins. And the moment these meme tokens hit crazy all-time highs, right, it's going to draw attention. The green candles of a meme token are going to be much more of a green candle than a Pulse or a PulseX. Hands down. So with that being said, I'm all about passive income streams. How did my money work for you? Yeah, you know what? Going back to Remember token, right? I woke up with like I'm like close to $300 per day printing, holding my Remember token, right around there. I had like a $300 day, I believe, close. Now I'm not earning yield and Remember, where if I was earning yield and Remember, I would be selling it. I'm earning rewards in Pulse. So what is happening with Remember token? You're taking your Pulse rewards and you can put all of it or some of it into Remember, creating a compounding mechanic on a daily basis. Every hour I'm taking rewards of no matter what amount, and I'm throwing it back in and I'm tossing it into the ecosystem. And I gave my reason last night. Anybody who became a new member today, we got 2 new members today. Any one of you who became a new member today, go to last night's live stream, right? From last night, I talked detail on top of which sequence of tokens I'm taking rewards to buy first, right? But we'll let the smoke settle on those ones and talk about the PTGC. Okay, the next PTGC from OG Chef. But let's take a look at the numbers that I posted yesterday. And the numbers have changed, but they're remarkable, right? Amongst these tokens. It's remarkable. It's incredible. All right, we're going to go to my Twitter. And this is the OG Chef web ecosystem. All right. This developer was inspired by the great Maria. He, she, him, her, how, what, I don't know. Okay. But Maria, the Atropa developer, inspired people like this with these liquidity webs, these forms of making tokens and passive income streams. And listen, if you got into Atropa early, you're doing really, really well in life. Okay. The only thing that was stopping you back then was the noise of the maxis calling everything that you touched or believed in or speculated on a scam. Right now, no one's saying anything. It's like silent about Atropa. They're like, Peanut's not going to go to $1 ever. Like, it doesn't have to go to $1. These people made way more money than you. Speculating, not sitting around and saying Richard's Sack Daddy's going to come pump my bags. Okay, that's like the story. It is what it is, right? Let's not flex on them. I think Flexmas pays rewards, and remember, it show does right now. Thanks for all you do, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate that comment. Thank you. Everyone's loving the remember rewards, right? So Beast yesterday paid out 4.94%, right? That's ROI on your Beast, your Beast value. And it paid Pepe, Die, Pump, and Most. Those are the payouts. 21 days. Like this fluctuate. 21 days it would take the ROI on that. Remember token was 3.94%. It actually went up. Let me go into the Telegram group. I'll put the link to the Telegram to look at the daily stats that fluctuate right here in the chat, right? So that you guys can go take a look at those. And you look at the pinned messages, and you'll be able to see how those numbers have fluctuated. So I'll read off like the last post from 8:47 this morning. I'm in Telegram. You're looking at numbers from Twitter yesterday. So as it stands today, in the 24-hour ROI, the top of the food chain is, remember, at 5.37%. That's payback period of ROI of 19 days, right? These fluctuate. Beast paid out 4.87% in the form of Pepe, Die, Pump, and Most. Then you have this one right here is Mizzers token. We have Mizzers token, pays in FinFesta 3.2%. And then Dominance, 2.96%, that pays in P-wrapped Bitcoin. All right, let's jump to Dominance. And I talked about this on stream last night. Like I said, buy me a coffee, $2.99 a month. You can get more of the detailed explanation of things, but we're in a 30-minute time frame on the live stream. We got 12 minutes left. Let's jump and look at Dominance. Dominance, to me, in my honest opinion, in my speculative world, okay, and this is not me saying go sell your Remember and buy Dominance. It's Remember is the top of the food chain. It pays in wrap Pulse. It could compound itself with the rewards. So let's say you took 50% of your rewards from holding Remember, right? Plus the price appreciation, plus, compounding your position, and other people are doing that. You take 50% of your rewards, compound it back into Remember, but your other 50%, or however you want to break it up, can go buy all the other tokens that are part of that ecosystem that I covered. But we're going to talk about Dominance today. Let's say the other 50% goes into Dominance token. Well, why would I buy Dominance token? Like, what the F is Dominance, right? Well, to me, it's the next PTGC. Why? Well, let's just look at the basic tokenomics here, right? We talked about Dumb Money. Dumb Money changed their tokenomics. Now it's like 5% burn, 1% reflections. Okay, we've seen that before. We've even seen on Shill Tank, they're kind of like, hey, it's not like anything special. Dominance is the closest thing you'll get to PTGC as far as the reward system and what it's capable of doing. Okay. Dominance is $1.57, guys. You come here and look at the tokenomics, self-feeding Pulse wrapped Bitcoin printer with 5% tax on Pulsechain. So 2.1% earns PRAT Bitcoin rewards. 1.4% pays is Pulse paid to the contract for buybacks. Okay. Now 1% is auto LP stacker. 0.5% is self burn. Now, at a $1.4 million market cap, $152,000 in liquidity, $111,000 in volume, this thing starts to kickstart, right? Starts to kickstart itself. It's rewarding, Pulse wrap Bitcoin. It's providing LP. It's burning at the 0.5% of its supply of tokens. Okay. And it is going to be like the volume is going to be where it takes this to the next level. And you can start stacking it right now. Like in this ecosystem, there's no reason to liquidate if you start from the top, like selling one for the other. Remember token pays in Pulse. Get a big enough stack, earn a few $100s per day. You can earn $1,000. The whale we're going to look at is earning $1,000 per day plus. Okay. He's got all these tokens. He could take his remember reward, stack half, and buy dominance and buy whatever he wants. Okay. This has yet to take off. This has yet to gain traction. You will, and I repeat, you will, because you're going to get everything early here. I've been doing this for years. Like I said, I've deleted the 30,000 subscriber YouTube account. I didn't come out of nowhere. Most of the people that know me. Most of the guys that are big on Pulsechain, I was here before them. I was here before Hex. I was in Hex before them. So they now they're finding me like, oh, like he's new. Like, no, bro, I've been doing this stuff mega calls from the beginning on my channel. Half a penny XRP, $200 Bitcoin, $7 Ethereum. The list goes on. I started the 100 million Doge Club when it cost barely anything to get 100 million Doge. So when I find something that is like in the mega early infant stages, I'm telling you, dominance is going to be, it's going to be organically driven. Somebody is going to get super excited about it, bring it to the eyes of like the big influencer Pulsechain, the B Roots, the people like Ian, all Shill Gates. There will be people to talk about this. It's going to blow up. It's going to follow in the footsteps of PTGC. I speculate. My confidence is there. Now, what I don't, expect is it just to take off right now. It could, but I'm averaging in with my rewards. Just averaging in, just at these prices of $1.58. And I really truly feel like the volume is where the magic happens. The volume with remember is what creates the rewards. The volume is now double than it was a couple days ago, right? So that means more rewards for the users by the minute, by the hour. And then you compound that and you see that grow. This is going to get double to $800,000 to $1 million a day. Now, dominance, right, is going to increase. Let's talk about this beginning of next week by Monday. I don't care about the price, the volume. Okay, it's going to burn tokens. Let's take a look at the actual holders count. How many holders do you have? 547 holders. Real early. Then you have these smart contracts. Now go to Telegram and find out, what these are exactly. I can't do everything for you. There's not enough time. I'm only doing 30-minute segments now for live streams, especially while I'm sick. 55.5% is in a smart contract, 5.16 in this smart contract, 4.39, 3.65. Like they do in school, Go do some homework. Go join the Telegram. The developer is active. He will answer your question probably in real time if he's there. And so will the community. Okay. You have an early opportunity with 547 holders, right? Large supplies in a smart contract. Once you find out, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, oh, okay. $1.4 million market cap. Volume's only $100,000, about $115,000 right now. You position yourself, people start to FOMO in, you get rewarded for that, for being early. Okay. In a time where Pulsechain is trying to figure out what it's doing right now, right? Like, are we buying memes? Are we holding the cores? Are we flip flopping? What are we doing? Well, what about we sit and earn, right? And make our money work for us. Print money, rotate around in the same ecosystem. I'm just throwing it out there. Bro, BitConnect and Davir Ponzi days were fire. Oh man, the crypto era is way better than learned a lot getting scammed. Yeah, you learn, you lose, and then you learn to make and not lose. Dominance is an easy 50 million market cap. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm more worried about the volume, right? This here is going to go here and then correct. Here and correct. Right? People are going to take profits. They're just going to continue to give you opportunity. The reason why that's going to happen is because at some point when this is going up, another token in the ecosystem is going to fly, and then they're going to rotate. And during that volume, as things continue to gradually go up, right, you're earning rewards, and it's burning its token. It's stacking LP, and it's got a killer developer. Okay, he's created all these tokens here. I covered them last night. Finfesta, you got Miser, you got Beast, you got Remember, you got Finfire, you got Dominance, you got a whole gang of tokens and an ecosystem of just like killer performance as far as rewards. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Thomas G made 33K off a video in less than an hour, off $600 back in 2021. Old Thomas G YouTube channel. He's the truth when it comes down to this crypto. He knows this stuff. Hey, Dante. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Community should be more active on YouTube. Hex Pulse. Yeah, listen, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, I haven't done a car video in probably like several months. And at the beginning of 2024, my car videos were strictly like by eHex, by Hex, wait for parody. And the same story over and over by Pulsechain on the dip. And I started to gradually understand that people go and they look at eHex and they look at the chart and they go, oh, nah, this isn't for me. They never go on hex.com and get the education directly from the founder who tells you dips are in the game. They never go back and look at the chart at the beginning of time, especially after big payday for OG Hex, eHex, that dips happen, and they happen gradually throughout the 10,000x series of events that happen from point A to Z in a 10,000x atmosphere, that all those dips happen unless you print out the page and look at it on paper, right? They look at a rec chart now and they judge it and don't realize like Bitcoin has the same pattern of dips throughout the years, all the way up to the point of where it's at today. Richard Hart tells you dips are, 65%, 75%, 95% dips are in the game. He prepares us for volatility. He educated us. Most of the people coming in don't. So when they come in, they want to see like something fresh. The industry today wants to see meme tokens. They want to see altcoins. They want to see this and that. So when I shifted gears and go, we need to talk more about these altcoins to bring volume, I realized that by doing that, we onboard new users, and they will eventually take profits and buy my dearly beloved favorite tokens. My number one favorite token is eHex. Then it's Pulsex. Then it's Hex. And Pulse is just a native gas token. I'm just like, hey, man, I need you to make transactions. That's just how I feel. TG 95.98% correct. I appreciate you, brother. Killer Dev. OG Web Chef Strays in the house right here, called Dumb Money on Camera. Very early. It was like 150,000 market cap when I got it on camera. I bought the wrong contract on the other one too. That's back when BSC was booming, 2020, 21. The good old days. Made 75x on Dumb Money. D-Gens run the chain. The cabal is strong on Pulsechain. Unrealized gains, of course. Allegedly, right? OG Web Chef. Only riches on R2R. Hey, there's 70 people on here. Pound the like button. Retweet this. Because you got to work for your bags. All right. I'm working hard every day to talk about these things, these alternative altcoins and opportunities, because they're here and people can make money. Ultimately, I want them to go and invest in the cores. I'm a core holder at heart. I know that I can make more money with these to buy more of my cores and to cash out, make a living off of it. But it's important that as I work for my bags, you as the supporters here, you smash the like button, share it all over Twitter, retweet it, everything, all of the above, so that people know and hear about Dominance. And Dominance is going to have a killer performance as far as Remember is leading the way. They're going to go, oh, damn, Remember. Oh, this is Remember token. Remember that was like 3 million when I looked at it? I said, nah. Oh, the same dev? Oh, he made Beast? Oh, he made Dominance? And Dominance is 1.5 million. It just snowballs. But let's look at the smart money for a minute. Want to look at this big giant whale right here? Not too big of a whale, 1.2 million. But he came in and pretty much pumped the price on its own, right? You can see the passive income. I can tell you that what he's holding, where he's getting the rewards. Like 1 minute ago, $5.38 plus a pulse. That's from holding reward. He got this amount, $2.56 in most. Pump tires version of PDI, 15 cents a post. That's from holding Beast token. Okay. $3.78 wrap Bitcoin fork. That's for holding Dominance. Right? And he's earning pulse, passive income just falling in his wallet. I calculated it's like probably like $2,000 per day between all the tokens. This whale came in yesterday. He's got a big position in PTGC. He started liquidating PDI, and he bought 35. It's worth 35,000, but at the time he had put like 28 grand into buying Remember. So he's got almost 5.6 trillion, right? He's got Mizers, $27,000 worth of Mizers, $22,000 worth of Beast. And actually, I believe this one right here is, I think it's Dominance. No, that one's not Dominance. This one is another token in the ecosystem. Dominance, he bought about $7,400 worth of Dominance. Then he bought Flex Boost. He got Flexmas. He's all up in this ecosystem right now. He liquidated a bunch of PDI for it, and he positioned himself, right? Listen, he might even sell more PDI. PDI's on a dip. He's probably been holding PTGC for a long time. You never know. He can sell some of that because PTGC's had a good run and position himself. When he realizes that, did I just make like $2,000 and holding these tokens in one day? Start to do a little math. You go, damn. Smash it. Great alpha, Stray. Shout out to Stray. What's the next play? PRAP Bitcoin reflections. I'll take it. Yeah, Dominance is what's going to get you. Dominance to me is the next PTGC, hands down. Do you see the yield? Apparently, Remember made the most gains today in 24 hours APR. Thanks, bro. We do it for the D-Gens. You've seen the Inktoshi ecosystem R2R. Looks like Matador is finding a solid floor. Inktoshi. Matador? Let me take a look. What is Matador? I don't know if that's a token or that's somebody's name. Matador. Take a look here. No, I never heard of this one. I don't know if this is even the right one. Should I watch list it? Should I watch list it? Well, I'll talk to you on Telegram. But we're at the 35-minute mark. All right. The core tokens are not doing too well today. Even the Maria tokens are down, right? Look at I was acting silly. I think, like I said, Teddy Bear is going to take a back seat, being third or fourth place overall. Number one meme token will be most. Number two will be Pump, right? And there will probably be Trump and maybe Best. Teddy might be taking back seat to fourth or fifth place. Doesn't mean it's not going to do numbers, but I mean it's going to suffer the consequences of pumps and go down while more money injects into those others. When they start to hit their peaks, money rotates like that. But for now, so I think like the moves that I'm seeing are people are liquidating PTGC, not all of it, and liquidating PDI and going into the OG Web Shop tokens. And this one right here, Miser, we talked about this one last night. This is probably my favorite new one. I'm dollar cost averaging in, getting a bigger position, right? So I'll talk more about this. I appreciate everybody that's here today. It's so I want to point out that I think the opportunity, like you're up 48% today, right? And I've been just saying it for, when this happened, like, dude, something silly about this. Like, he is not going to let this die. Shout out to B Roots, but I know B Roots was just like, it's got a magnet down to here. And I was like, no, that ain't going to play out, bro, because RH needs this to succeed. He's already competing with meme tokens on Solana without even anybody knowing. It's like he's competing with them out loud. And that Dave guy, Dave Pede, has no idea. Like Richard Hard's even saying anything, probably. And it probably does maybe not even know who he is. But he charted it, posted it. And it's just like, why wouldn't my token be on Kraken? Like he's expressing frustration, obviously. The pump happened because he mentioned it. It won't sustain. But let's say it comes back down, and I think it's still going to teeter-totter until he decides to just do. All right, you guys, do I got your attention now? Right? And he'll probably do the same with Pump. You'll see profits taken, people go into cores, those go up, low liquidity environment. Ink just went down again, right? Ink had we'll erase this real quick. Ink had a emissions cut, like it got another cut last night. It did an itty bitty pump and back down. I'm sure Richard's probably like, we didn't even hit $3. Like, now we've been down that road, and it's just like, okay, I'm over it. It pumped and dumped. I had a good 2 big pumps here from those cuts, and then people are like, that they don't sustain, right? So the most tweet is likely, unless he's ready to send it, we'll likely have a correction back down to 9-10 cents. Could probably be a little lower unless we keep this here. We drop here to 11-10 cents and trade sideways at a higher low. That we'll see. But right now, I'm juicing up the low market cap opportunities, low liquidity, just like Richard Hart says. My price prediction for Remember in the next upcoming weeks, based off like the fact that there's really no big reason to sell it when you're earning rewards. You can compound it and get other tokens or just hold the pulse. Is this an easy 2x with this low liquidity? We're a few whales away, because like we had one whale take us from 0.8s and a 4.3 to where we're at now, and now more people are entering and talking about it. I feel like in a couple of weeks we'd be trading up here, like just a gradual up and down. Or should I brush it for you? Just like how crypto is, and just work its way. Because of the compounding effects, like it's giving whales a reason not to sell, And people with small bags are reason not to sell because they can just get more by utilizing the rewards. And if the volume doubles, the time frame between getting to these numbers and killing a zero, like we like the fact that there's 8 zeros. That's a lot of room for growth. The 8 zeros, a lot of room for growth. On top of it, it's got like the perfect recipe, right? What am I doing here? It's got the perfect recipe as far as low liquidity and then the market cap. Like market cap's a made up number, but and this is deflationary. They are burning the tokens. I think did we take a look earlier of what is being held? Remember, I can't remember. I'll take a look at that tonight. But don't forget, guys, pound the like button. Right? Support the channel. Remember, probably 10x long term. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like short term, because of the low liquidity and amount of look where it just was. I feel like short term like 3 to 5x, but long term 10x plus. 10x will put you at a $50 million market cap. Dominance, I predict with volume increasing, I want to see this volume be at 300,000 by Monday. I feel like more people are going to buy dominance coming up, and that's going to probably be like a $3 token. It could be by Monday. I'm giving these Mondays because it's going to slow out on the weekend, but people will start to buy in continuously with the rewards, and markets usually start to pick back up after the weekend. I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday next week. This could be easily a $3 token. So that's a 2x, right? I'll be shocked if this is not at a $3 million market cap plus by next week, early next week, right? That's what I speculate. So we're just in a position right now where we're early. We're letting people know, like, hey, this is what's going on. This is the opportunity you have, and you either take it or leave it on the table. Sonic is on fire. Sonic, fire, fire, fire. No stopping the chain. Biggest printer there is Sonic. Oh, you're talking about Sonic Chain? Like Sonic token, right? What am I doing? I don't even know how to pull up the Sonic token. Actual, this is Sonic the Hedgehog token. Oh man, that's funny. Anyways, don't forget to pound the like button. All I F with is now Pulsechain, Sonic, and ETH. There you go. No Sonic blockchain. Oh, okay. Don't forget, guys, pound the like button. Drop a comment. Till next time, we shall do it again. Yeah, dog.
Lady of the faucet, just get it.
It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Back to riches. Back to riches. It's hard to walk. It's hard to walk. Back to riches. Back to riches. Got my call from the R2R. Farmers going up, Brody, check the chart. In the loots, buying all these plots. Thomas G and Mike got the chat on lock. When a drip and pulls, got these dogs and pigeons, farm me, I'm ready to score. Got me a bag of the rich and hard, I think I need more. Group got me in the wave, now I'm swimming the shore. I'm up to the core. It's hard to walk, it's hard to walk. Back to riches, back to riches. It's hard to walk, it's hard to walk. Back to riches, back to riches. It's hard to walk, it's hard to walk. Back to riches, back to riches. It's hard to walk, it's hard to walk. Back to riches.